Hello, welcome to another episode of 3ds Max tutorial. And yes, in the last video I brought in these cars, and I can't remember what else did I do in the last video. I can't remember. I remembered bringing in this car. So now I want to add windows. Hell, more of these windows. All right, I want to give much more life to the building. So let's see, camera. Okay, camera 2. Let me unselect all. Okay, deselecting all. All right, so this is the inside of the house. I've not touched the inside. I'm still working on the exterior. In video 3 we worked on the fluted panel here, so let's start adding more elements to the building. Okay, front view. Okay, I want this. Let's click edge faces. Okay, so attach this, this, this. So let me delete all this. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to select this vertices up here, and I'm going to move them upwards. Yes, the fluted panel should. So hide unselected. Now this, going to select the elements, and let me see. I think in one of the videos I mistakenly included this. I didn't want that. They were not supposed to be together. Detach. Okay, so I need the floated panel to stand on its own, which is this, right? Yes. So press 0, it will move the locus to the center. Yep. Then I think when I unhide all, alright, so I'm supposed to have, yes, fluted panel here, which I have not done. So let me draw a box here. 0.01. Okay, so I'm going to select when I have clean up these edges. Yes. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that this finished floor to ceiling height should be about 12 feet. Now, I made a 10-foot door, and I noticed that the door, okay, there's still something above here. There should be fluted panel here, which I have not included. So that's what I'm about to do now. So I'm going to select and hide unselected. Now this top view, move it forward. I don't know what this is yet. Okay. Oh. So I've not selected everything. So I have to select this and detach. Detach. Okay. On hide all. Okay, so let me hide this. Hide selection. Yeah, this has to come forward. This was the green box I just created. Something happened. So now I can select this and then hide. Sorry. Select this. Hide unselected. Good. So top view now. Where is... Okay, it's in front. So I move this way. I need this one to be here now. Yes. Then M. I give it this color. Then I will be creating the flutes. Same size as this one. Front view, top view. Create a gap. Yeah, the gap should be somewhat the same as this. Good. So top view. Oh, okay, it's down here. All right, so I'm bringing it up here. Editable fully. Okay. I think this is taller than this, so I'm gonna do this vertex, bring it down here. Then I'm going to Control A, Control C. I'm copying the Z values. Then I'll come to these vertices here. Control A, Control V, and it comes down. Control A, Control V, enter. Good. So now let's come to this flute. M, give it the color we want. Oh no, not yet, so that it will be easy for us to identify. Then let's come here, say 10 or 12. Okay, so we're not there yet. Say 8. Are we there? Yeah, kind of. So now we can take this and attach to this, 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 this. So front view. So just like that, on hide all, I have created fluted panel above the door. There it is. It's above the door. We did not have anything here. let's hit render and see what it looks like. I'm going to increase the exposure just for us to see better. Yes. So now you have fluted panels above the door. Now I'm going to do something really weird. I think I want the fluted panel on the ceiling as well. So I'm going to take this and this. Yes. Ctrl Z, group for now. And then let's select this. Hide unselected. So hell view. Let's shift and drag. Yes. Then let's rotate 90 degrees. 90. Okay. And let's move this way. Alright. So we are going to ungroup it. Then we take this, all the vertices here, and we take them in. Good. Then let's move everything up. Yes. Copy the values, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and then Ctrl A, Ctrl V, enter. Yes. So now this will go in this way. That's the small one above the door. So it's not as long as the rest. So if I click the bottom view, let me see if you see it. Yes, that's it. So I take it down, bring it here. Then the vertices, and I'll move forward. Yes. Camera 2 on hide all. And just like that, we have fluted panel above the door. So let me unselect all, which I don't, where is it? Okay. Yes, now you see we have fluted panels running this way and this way. So let's render. I'm sorry, the power is out. That's why you can't see my face. I'm so sorry. We experienced this in Africa. Yes, so this is my fluted panel. It's coming along nicely. It's going to take a while to render. So you come into the house, there's fluted panel up here, there's fluted panel here, and the door is really nice. I don't know, I think I made the door in the third video. Yes, the door is really nice. I love the door. It has this satin gray. It's just pretty. Let me increase the exposure. And the door handle is chrome. It's just nice. It's going to take a while to render. So think you get the gist. This is the fluted panel, and yeah, we have it up here, down here. Alrighty. So what else can we do in this video? Um, like I said, I'm sorry if you can't see my face, but I'll be speaking throughout, so you. I'm trying to see what I can do that won't really take so long a time. You have the stairs. Okay, this. Alright. There should be a window here. Um, so shift and drag. Hide unselected. So this, select top view. Okay, let's put it there. Front view, shift and drag. I've not started creating the windows. I am still creating the frame on which the windows will hang. So gonna rotate this 90 degrees. 90 this way. Okay, then this. Okay, then shift and drag. Okay, yes. So this four are window frames. Sorry, they are the main frame on which the rest of the windows will hang. So before I group them together, let me just create one of this. Yeah, so let me I'm going to use this one to build the windows. So the window frame. So attach, 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 attach. Good. So they have 1 unit now. Let me press 0 so I can move the locus to the center. Yes, good. So this is 1 unit. Now let's start building the window frames. Let's put one in the middle. To be sure we're in the middle, I want to do this. It's a tutorial, so I'm kind of rushing. So yeah, we're kind of in the middle. Alright, so delete. Let's draw another box here. So another middle. Another middle. Okay, so now all these are still the frames. Let me take one of this. I'll shift and drag to clone. So let me take this and attach to this one, this one, this one. Now these are the immovable parts of the window. Alright, they are the immovable parts. Now I'm about to draw the movable parts. So I take this, move it this way, then another one this way. Okay, then another one this way. 0. Oh, 0. Okay, good. I take this, I bring it here. Let's move this a little more this way, yeah. Then now this is too close, so I'm going to bring it down a little. Yeah, it should be like that. There should be some space. So let me select this, bring it down a little. I'm creating the window itself now. What I had been doing before was the frame. So this is going in. Yes. And I'm going to duplicate this. Bring another down here. Yeah, like I said, there should be space. So let me select this one and move it in a little. Yes. I apologize if I'm rushing. It's a tutorial and I'm trying to make sure that I cover ground. So this is one window. This is the frame of the window. And just like the windows I'd created in earlier videos, this would also be a pivot window. So the hinges would not be here. They would not be on the far left or on the far right. They would be in the middle. So now let's create the glass pane for the window. Let's say 0.01. That works. So convert to editable poly. Select these vertices. Make sure it's touching this. Select the vertices up here. Yes. Select this. Make sure it is touching this. Then select this and bring down like this. Okay. So, material selection. This is the glass I've been using for the entire house. So I'm going to select this, this, and this. And I'm going to group them and call them window, say ground floor. Alrighty. So now I'm going to take this and duplicate it. You can see. Okay. I'm going to take another one. Oh, now, okay, I'm just going to stretch it. Just for the purpose of tutorial, I'm going to stretch this. Apparently, I did not put those brick frames in the center. Let me just stretch this a little. Okay, then the last one, select this and move this way. Okay. It's too much. Yes. So now these are 4 new windows and they are pivot windows. I explained that in another video. The windows will not open. They don't have their hinges here. They have the hinges kind of in the center. So you're going to see what I'm going to do now to make that happen. So I'm going to select this. Now the pivot is at the center, as you can see. So when I take this and I rotate this, oh, sorry, select this. Oh, something is, oh, okay. Now I know what's wrong. Let me delete this, delete this, delete this. I don't select it. Now the problem is this glass in the middle of my window is not where it should be. That's the glass somewhere. Oh, sorry. The glass is, yes, there's the glass here. It should not be. The glass should be in the middle of the frame. So I'm going to group, on group. Then I'm going to take the glass and bring it here. You can see that's the glass, and I'll put it here. That's why I was having issues with the rotation. So F. So it's where it should be now. So I'm going to group again and say window, ground floor. Alrighty. On hide all, let me hide this fence, hide selection. So I'm going to take this again, bring it this way. I noticed it was smaller, so I'm going to stretch it a bit just for the purposes of the tutorial. And it's not noticeable to the eye that the other three windows are bigger than the first windows. So stretch this a little, then take this too. Oh, this is too big. So I'm going to reduce this. Okay. Now this is a pivot window. So the hinges are at the center. So when I rotate the glass like this, this is how the window opens. That's how a pivot window opens. So let's go to camera view. That's a pivot window. You can see that's a pivot window. So we can take all of that. I can take all of these frames. Yes. Undo. Then select this, and group all and say window and frame, ground floor, whatever name works for you. So let's shift and drag it. So I just duplicated it, and I want another one here. Yeah, so Control A, Control C. I had created a boolean here originally in an old video, so the space I created for the window was too large. That's just what I resized now. So I think I should have, okay, so now the window is going in. So I'm going to select this wall and select the window and hide on selected. Then I press the top button, top T for top view. Then I can move the window inside. Yes. C on hide all. Yes, and there you have it. So our house is taking shape. I think I'm going to end the tutorial here. Windows, We have door, the main door, we have a fluted panel. Alright, so the entire front is nice. Okay, let me try something before I end it. I think I want a fluted panel up there too. Can I quickly pull that off? Let me see. Front view. Yeah, so let me select this. Top view, front view, and then duplicate it, shift and drag. Okay. Yes, I want fluted panel here. Hide unselected. So bottom view. Okay, I think I can delete all of this. Yes, so I'm just going to be replicating this ones. On hide all, C, camera. I noticed I didn't select what I wanted to select, so I'm just gonna start it over. Oh, it's not there yet, is it? So select this, hide unselected, good. Bottom view, okay. Yes, I think this is it. This is what I want. So the entirety of the top floor and its balcony. So let me be sure. On hide all, C. So it's not there yet. Front view. Where's the fluted panel? The fluted panel is not there yet. It's going up here. Yes. So I'm going to select this and this. Hide unselected. Yes, it's where it should be now. Oh, on hide all again, I just remember there was something else I was supposed to select. I have to select, let me see from camera angle. Yes, I need it to cover like that. Yes, just as it is. But I want to be sure that I have all of it selected. So I select this, and I select this. Hide unselected. So I go to the hell view. Okay. Yeah, so it's not there yet. So vertex, take this. Sorry. Yes, and move this way. Good. So let's go to top view. Yeah, it's where it should be. Then bottom view. Then I take this. Make sure it gets to the edge here. It's not there yet. Oh, I did not select the now I understand. Okay, we're just gonna have to draw another one. There should be a base for my flutes. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's draw another one. See, it's 0.01 thickness. Convert to editable poly. Okay. The fluted panel is incomplete if there is no base. Any fluted panel you see, alright, there's a hill, there's a valley. Alright, so the base is what creates the valley point, and I think apparently I did not select it from the base when I was going to duplicate. So now I press the front view. Where is what I'm drawing? It has to go up here. It has to come like this. Then this one, I have to select this and take it up here to meet it. Okay, so this must touch this. Yes. So now, oh, it's there. It always was there. So why then was I having issues? It's there. This is what I was trying to replace, to redraw. It's there. So I think I pushed it too much into the ceiling. So let me stop somewhere. Okay, camera one. Is it showing? I need to be sure it's visible. Everything must be visible. Let's go to the bottom view. Bottom view. Yes. What then is happening? Can't seem to see what I'm looking for. Let me bring it down a bit. Okay, then go to the bottom view. It's still not showing. I don't know why. This shouldn't be white. So I think I'm just going to go back to whatever it is I was going to do initially. I'm so sorry, but I think it's nice that you. I'm sorry it's making the tutorial long, but I'm also not perfect, so I'm bound to make mistakes. And I think when you draw two, you are going to come across your own unique mistakes. So it's all part of the process. No matter how great we may seem, we are going to make mistakes. It's yes. Then bring this down. Okay, so F. I'm going to take this up here. Then I'm going to take this to meet it. I need to group both before or attach one to the other before I can. Yes. So I need to take this inside here. Good. Then I can take this and attach to this. Oops, sorry. Let me just apply the material before I. Okay, so attach to this. Okay, whatever that means. I think I made a mistake at some point, and that's why that thing keeps coming. Okay, so this should be like this. So let's select the bottom view again. Bottom view. Alright, so now it looks just the way I wanted. And then we can now let me see, camera one. Okay, alrighty, so bottom view. So I take this, move the locus to the center, then I can duplicate it. I'll be wrapping up the tutorial shortly. I am so sorry. Yeah. And then another one. Bring this, move the X value. I just noticed I think this should have a gap. Yes, like this. I'll try to explain that later. This should have its own gap like this. So front view. So where is the first one? Is it the second one? No, let's go to bottom view again. Bottom view. Then it's F. No, this one. I'm trying to select this one. Kind of hard for me to select. I was going to try out something. I know what I want to do. I'm just finding it so hard to explain. You know, every flute has a hill and a valley, and I noticed that by moving one close to the other, all right, I am not allowing the ridge valley. This, yeah, somewhere here, the ridge valley thing is discontinued. So I want to create a valley there. Bottom view. So there should be a valley here. No, not this one. I want to select this. Yes, vertices. Okay, so I think this is what. Oopsie. No, it's gonna be hard. It won't work. I've messed things up already, so I'm just going to do it the old school way. Draw another one. There's a valley missing here. Or let me see if I can use this. Yes, use this one. Yes, I just need this to touch this. That's all. That's the headache I've been having. So where's the other one? Vertex. Okay, so I select this one. I just need this to touch this. Voila! And my hills and valleys are complete. So I select this one now. I can delete all of this. Yeah. So C, select this group and say fluted panel top ceiling on hide all. Yes, and there you have it. Let's take away the edge faces. Yes, you can see. That's what we've been trying to create. I'm so sorry it took this long, but well, it's all part of the process. It's never easy where you're trying to achieve something really nice in design. You just have to be patient. Alrighty. Okay. So here there's got to be something here. There should be a beam. I don't know why it's not there. There should be a beam here. 2.25. Yeah, there should be a beam. I think it's 1.5. I think I must have deleted it by mistake. Give it the house color. Top view. Let's move it here. There should be a beam here. I don't know how it's missing. Actually don't, but yes, it should be there. It should be on both sides of the house. There's a wall here, okay, so there's a beam here. That's how it should be. I must have deleted it in error. So and this same beam, top view, shift drag, okay, should be in front. Yes, it should be here as well. Front view. Yes. Because the roof, this is just too, this roof is too wide for it to just be a very thin 6-inch slab. It won't work. So you need something that's going to transfer the entire load to these columns, and that's the job of the rim. But it does not still stop this. Now, ordinarily you can still clad all of this in aluminum. All right, I could give it the aluminum color. Oh, I didn't select. Okay, yes, so I could do that. You can see. So that could have been, that could be an aluminum cladding. But it's a beam. Even if you were going to clad it in aluminum, it's still a load bearing beam that is 2.25 feet deep and 1.5 feet wide. It's a load bearing beam. So let's render this. We've made significant progress. This is video 5. It's going to take a while. Just follow me with it. You're going to enjoy every bit of it if you have flair for things like this. Let me hide this fence. Top view. Unhide all. Okay. I've not cleaned up the site, so I don't want it to show in the render yet. Alright. I think we can render it like this. This is the pool, the cars are there, and okay, before I render, I just remembered something. This fluted panel is supposed to come down. It's coming here. Yes. Yes, that's where it should be. So it hides the columns. Yes, that's where it should be. So let's hit render, and we'll be ending the video. I just want you to see the progress we have made. In this video we made pivot windows. We made with the window frames were made with square tubing, 0.125 foot by 0.125 foot by whatever length you were working with. Then we made fluted panels. We added to the ceiling below and the ceiling above. So this is progress. This is really good progress. I mean, The flutes are showing nicely. We can see them. So I think I like it. And I try to explain why there's a recession here, while the curtain wall is about 15 feet from the front, right? So that there would be shadows and the insides of the house would be cool. That's why, and we have that here too. So when you're coming out from this door, there's a shadow. It's very important. Many buildings don't have it any longer, and it's wrong. All right, you should have it so that, especially in a building that will have curtain wall, that will have lots of glass. That way, you can avoid what we call the greenhouse effect, where people are baked in the house, where people are scalded by heat in the house. So there should always be, ideally, except you have amazing cooling system like in many skyscrapers, all right, or you have double glazed glass. You know, there's this curtain wall that have double glazed glass. There's a type of glass in front. Some of them have, I think, a type of gas in the middle. I'm not sure if it's argon in the middle, and then there's another pane at the back. At the back, if you have that type of glass, all right, they block UV radiation from the sun, so they will drastically reduce the greenhouse effect. If you have that and you have amazing cooling, then your curtain wall could have started right at the very edge. All right, it could be flush with these pillars, and it will work with these columns. But if you're going to be using, say, regular 10 mm or 15 mm tempered glass, it's better for it to recede. And there's a recession of about, I think, 15 feet here. Sorry, it's going to take a while. Still rendering the initial pass. But I think you get the picture, so that I don't bore you. The cars are there. You have the S63 AMG E Performance. This is a Mercedes Maybach. This is the Brabus 850 based on the S Class, and this is the S63 AMG. So all these are W223s. Oh no, this is V. Is this a V or an X? I can't remember. This is longer than the rest. This is longer than the rest. So these three have same length. This is about 1 foot longer because it's the Maybach, but they're all based on the Mercedes Sonder class. So these are the pivot windows. The hinges would be here. We don't call them hinges. We call them, well, we call them pivot hinges. All right. They allow the windows to open with the axis at the middle, not at the sorry, not the axis, the locus, not at the edges like a regular door or regular windows. We also have pivot doors, but I think I built a regular door here, and I don't want to design it opened, so we can't tell. I think I just like it as it is. So we have fluted panel here, we have fluted panel here. It's going to take a while to load. My system is the 16 gig RAM computer, so rendering this is going to take a long time, but I think you get the gist. I'll be ending the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm deeply grateful. Thank you for following all my tutorials. God bless you.